Hello there, and welcome back to the Endless Modpack. The last episode we made the very impressive mining drill, which I am absolutely in love with. It is a fantastic bit of machinery. This episode I'm going to be showing you what I've done because I've constructed the crusher. And that's all up and running, and I'll show you how that works in a second. And I'm also hoping to get the diesel generator HV machine up and running as well with you today. But we'll see what time we have, because there's one little thing I want to talk to you with. Basically, almost every episode that I've done so far has been based around immersive engineering. So I'm hoping, with a little bit of help from you guys, that from next week, so I'll do some more immersive engineering today, obviously, and then another episode on Friday. But then on Monday onwards, I'd like to start on a new different sort of mod, basically. So any thoughts, suggestions, let me know in the comment section. So anyway, let's get on with today's episode, shall we? Like I said, I have been doing a little bit of off-camera work, working with the crusher, which is just there. So let me explain this little bit down here first. As you can see, these are just normal vanilla furnaces, and they've got these things called external heaters, which are pretty cool. I wish I knew about them a little bit sooner. Let me see if I can find it. Bear with me. Tools and machinery. External heaters. Basically crafted as such: a copper wire, 3 coppers, 4 iron, and a redstone dust in the center, which creates your heater. And it does exactly what it says in the book. The external heater does exactly what its name implies. It generates thermal energy from RF. When placed next to a normal furnace, this thermal energy will power the furnace, allowing it to smelt without any fuel inside it. So that's exactly what it does. It will take power from windmills, water wheels, whatever, and it will power the furnaces right next to it. It's rather cool. It could probably have about 4 to 5 furnaces around it without using up coal. And I've just noticed one of the wires missing. I don't know. Don't worry, when I logged in this morning, this wire was missing, and now I've just noticed that wire is as well. That's unusual. Never mind, I will just sort that out later. I don't know if it's just a visual glitch or what, but we'll find out. But this is the main thing that you wanted to see, the crusher. It is an absolute awesome piece of machinery. Another multi-block structure, which is tools and machinery, the crusher. Let me just stop that, which is basically light blocks, steel frames, steel fences, and some hoppers. And this is what it actually makes. Very similar to making them over there. You probably might end up making this before making that, to be quite honest, but yeah, that was just me, basically. So let me just switch into bat form, and I'll show you what is what. So as you can see, come on, get your wings working. Right, as you can see, you can hook up a chest with a... at the moment I've got an item duct, but I think any sort of thing will work in there, because I have seen videos with buildcraft pipes and other things working in there as well. So you can just use a normal chest, and you can stick your ores in there, and it will go through. And warning for high noise. As you can hopefully still hear me as well as the machine. Let me just see if I can actually turn down the blocks. I don't know if this will have an effect or not. Yeah, that seems to have worked a tiny bit better. So yeah, as you can see, you can just do your automated stuff in here, and you will grind up all your stuff, and it will come out the front. and it will make the aluminium dust as it is, and it will go into one of my furnaces, which will cook with power. It does seem to be working, unless that's got a charge inside it, and it will make the aluminium, which will go directly into this chest. However, if you're a little bit impatient and you don't have this sort of setup, what you can also do is just let me just turn my magnet off. That would help as well. And you just throw yours in there and it will crush it up regardless, and again you'll get that as well. And while that's crushing up, you can throw other things in there and they'll get crushed up as well. You also get a chance of little bits of gold and stuff like that, so you get your chances as well, which is kind of cool. But as you can see, everything works quite nicely. And also, as I understand it, you can also use this as a mob grinder as well. So if you had a mob spawn at the top of it, breathing into this thing, you will also get all your goodies, your bones, your rotten flesh, your ender pearls, whatever. And you can also get all your loot from that as well. You can even grind up the players as well. Let me just get myself into a decent position. As you can see, I start taking damage, so you can also try and kill each other with it as well. Yeah, but that's how the crusher and everything works. Power supply is on this side and only this side where this center block is. You can see it's allocated with a little dot. Let me just take that off. You can see the dot there, so you know that's where the power actually goes. So let me just connect this back up to this one. There we are. Are these actually working? That's the question. You won't work because you've got that in there. It appears that these guys are not getting power. Let me just deal with this 1 second. I don't know why those wires have decided to disappear on me. An electrum wire. That's all I need. And I'll connect you from there to there. There we go. As you can see, they all start heating up and working, no problems whatsoever. So everything's all good. Right, let's see if we can actually now make this diesel generator. So let's hopefully climb down here. I'll turn back into my normal form. And let's see what we actually need for the diesel generator. So we need 27 heavy engineering blocks, 9 radiator blocks, and 6 generator blocks. Okay, so the generator blocks and the radiator blocks I do not have. The heavy engineering blocks we are making in here. I might need to give it a little bit of a boost. But yeah, they're making in there. But the generator blocks and the radiator blocks. Okay, generator blocks, here we are. What do we need for these guys? Kinetic dynamos, we get 2 each. Electrum ignits and steel, plenty of steel. Okay, so gonna need some copper wire and things like that. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. How many have I got? I've got enough for 3, so that should be enough for that. I haven't really done that much prep work for doing this, so just kind of thought what to actually do. So there's 3 copper wires. Okay, we need some more iron and some redstone. Get these guys made up. Oops. There's 3 kinetic dynamos. What else do we need? So we need the electrum. I don't know how much electrum we've got? We've got enough, that's fine, that's perfect. And we should have some steel ingots available. So we needed 6. Was that enough? Yeah, that was actually perfect. That makes a nice change. That doesn't happen very often on my videos. So we also need radiator blocks, which are 9 radiator blocks. Okay. Radiator. Let's have a look. Water buckets, copper and steel. Okay, water buckets. Right, so let's make some water buckets. We need 9 of them. That's what it said, isn't it? Yes, 9. So that's gonna be what? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I need about 5 water buckets. Should do. So let me just go and get these all filled up. And I'm trying to fly again. I really could do looking into getting some wings or something on those sort of lines. Because Nicole was very lucky in finding another story on her first episode of playing this mod pack, so I'm not jealous at all, you know. Right. This is 5 buckets. So we just need some copper. And we've got some steel. So that was the pattern. Need to make these guys up. Should be 8, and then we've got 10, so we'll have 1 left over, but that's how it works sometimes. Okay, so let me throw them away. We've only got 7 of them, so we're going to have to give it a little bit of a boost. So let's throw 6 diamonds in there, and then... Oh, 1 off. There we go, 27. Only just made that one. Good grief. So yeah, we should be good to go. So, right. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. Fuel is to be inputted at the bottom corners of the generator, whereas energy will be outputted to up to 3 connectors on the top. Okay, so I'm just trying to work out which way to actually assemble it, that's all. So it doesn't look like it really matters too much. The small thermal on the side will turn off the generator. Okay, you can mirror the generator by clicking the top center of the... Okay, I'll have a look. Fuel needs to be inputted in at the bottom corners of the generator. So I don't think it really matters which way we assemble this. From the looks, let's grab. I don't know if I've got fluid ducts. Good. Okay. Got some fluid ducts. That's good. I could do with some of them as well. And we'll see how this thing works. Again, I'm putting this together. I haven't done any pre-work on this as per normal. I'm just trying to find out how things work at the moment. So let's get rid of these torches. Let's assemble this thing roughly here. Okay, so bear with me while I work out how to get this thing operated. So we need so somewhere here I think we'll do. We need these there like that. The radiator blocks we don't want just yet. Come back here, you. We need just a block of 3x3. there and there. This is going to overhang a little, but I can fix that later. Then the radiator blocks can go on top of each other, and they need to turn into bat form. Come on. And we should have one left over there, and then the rest should just be these engineering blocks, yes? Yes. Cool. Right. Awesome. And I need my hammer. Typical. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something you forget. So, I think I put that in there. I did. Let's hit this with the hammer, and it's gonna work. Oh, there we go. There we go. Whoa, that's... Oh, God, this texture is so cool. Really, really cool. Right, so I'm thinking that the power comes out here. That's the redstone signal. And this could be where the fuel goes into. Alright, so we don't want to throw them onto the floor. We want to use them. I'm going to put this connected directly, not from you, from this. I'm hoping this stuff would work. Could be wrong. So we'll deactivate you. There goes the fuel. There's no actual indication whether or not that's going in or not. Does appear to be going down, so that is a good sign, I guess. That does not indicate whether or not power. I'm presuming it will be working. I might just need a redstone signal to turn it on. Let me just sort out this floating bit. You just hate floaters. And yeah, I think we should be good. I might just need something to switch it on, and then a storage thing. Okay, so let's try. Sorted. Let's just make a normal come here, thank you. Normal lever. I don't know if it will work with MV, but we will try. I have an MV capacitor there, so things look ugly as per normal, but we'll get things sorted eventually. Okay, I'm just wondering if it needs fuel on both ends. Does it need connecting here as well, or one end? I don't know. But we will sort things out. Let me just switch back into that form. How are we doing in here anyway? Fine, I think it's full. Maybe. Right, so let's just connect these guys up. And we'll just do that. And stick you down there for now with a connector. We'll go to there. Aha! Aha! Oh wow. Smoke coming out of it, fans spinning. I love things like that. And that is full. Wow, yep, so that's working. Excellent. Excellent, so that means we have high voltage. We just need to get some high voltage cables and a stuff like that. So let's have a look. HV transformer, which you could probably use. Something a little bit different, and some HV wire, which is aluminium and steel. Easy enough done. And there's a HV capacitor. Again, a lead block. Okay, no, is that HV? Yeah, that's HV. How much do they store anyway? 400,000. Cool. Alright, sweet. So we've got a diesel generator and some high voltage power now working, which is awesome. So I think I'll leave this episode here, and then in the next episode, the thing that I want to look at next is called the excavator, which should be very interesting. It's some sort of quarry. So I'm going to do some off-camera work and get these blocks of steel and engineering blocks and the steel scaffolding sorted. So hopefully we'll be able to put that together on Friday. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed today's episode, but I will see you next time. Bye.